You're not burnt out, you're just unfocused. Most people today think they're exhausted, mentally drained, out of energy. They tell themselves, I need a break, I need to rest, I'm burnt out. But then they spend hours on their phone, scrolling, watching, consuming. And that's where the truth starts to show. Because real burnout doesn't look like that. Real burnout comes from doing too much. Pushing too hard, giving everything you have, not from avoiding what matters, not from distraction, not from comfort. That's not burnout, that's lack of focus. And I had to face this myself. There were times I told myself I was exhausted, that I needed time off, that I just couldn't do it. But at the same time, I was scrolling, watching videos, wasting hours on things that didn't move me forward. And deep down, I knew I wasn't burnt out, I was distracted. And distraction feels like tiredness. Because when your mind is constantly jumping from one thing to another, you never build momentum. You never lock in. You never actually focus long enough to make progress. So everything feels harder than it should. Everything feels draining. And you convince yourself you need rest, when what you really need is direction. Focus is what creates energy, not motivation, not waiting. Focus, because when you're locked in on something, when you're working towards something meaningful, you don't feel drained, you feel driven. That's the difference. Most people aren't tired, they're scattered. Their attention is everywhere. And when your attention is everywhere, your progress is nowhere. That's the truth. So if you feel burnt out right now, ask yourself honestly, have I actually been focused, or have I been distracted? Avoiding the work, avoiding the effort, avoiding the version of myself that requires discipline. Because once you fix your focus, everything changes. Your energy comes back. Your progress increases, your mindset sharpens, and suddenly you're not burnt out anymore. You're moving forward. So take control of your attention, remove the distractions, lock in, build discipline, and exit average.